I keep making monthly TBRs and I never finish them. Never, ever, ever, ever. And this month, I want to change that, which is why I'm only putting 5 books on TBR. I feel like that is the key. I feel like my problem is usually that I overestimate my ability to stick to a TBR. You'd think after doing this for over a year, I'd know myself and my weaknesses. But every single month, I'm like, I'm going to finish this TBR. And then I put 9 books on it. And then I decided I want to mood read for half the month. So there's no shot of me finishing that. So this month, I'm only putting 5 books on the TBR. That is the rule. I am not exceeding 5 because 5 is a manageable number. I can still mood read and I can still do a TBR. I love making a TBR, and then when it comes to reading the TBR, that's when things get a little tricky. But I feel like 5, I can read 5 books. That's still a lot of mood reading time. So I feel like I can actually do it this month. Or at least I hope so. I really hope so. It would be so embarrassing if I still failed and I only put 5 books on the TBR. And the way we're choosing the TBR this month is by using my name, because there are 5 letters in my name. My name is Elita, Elita, 5 letters and 5 books on TBR. That's perfect. So the way I'm doing this, I'm just picking a book where the first letter in the title is one of the letters from my name. So we're starting with E. For letter E, I have chosen Ever After Always by Chloe Leese. This is the 3rd book in the Bergman Brothers series. It's a marriage of convenience, which I love. Sorry, this just like flapped. I'm wearing a Snuggie. So cozy. Anyway, what was I saying? I just got carried away with the Snuggie. Okay, I was talking about the book. It's Marriage of Convenience, which I love. I love when a couple who has fallen in love and then kind of lost that falls back in love. I think it's so romantic and so sweet, and I just love these books. So I think I'm going to really enjoy it. Also, this is the 3rd book in a companion novel series, and I have wanted Aiden's book since the 1st book in the series. I just thought he was an interesting character, and I was excited to see what his dynamic was like with his wife, and now we're finally getting that book. I was hoping it'd be the 2nd book, but it wasn't. But now it's the 3rd book. It's here. I can read it. So I'm very excited to read this and see how this goes. Also, I heard there's anxiety representation in this, and I have anxiety. So it's perfect for me. And then we have the letter L. And for this, I've chosen another companion novel romance series. I am choosing Lost and Lassoed by Lila Sage. This is the 3rd book. Oh, the 3rd book both times. This is the 3rd book in the Rebel Blue Ranch series. It's a cowboy romance series, which I love cowboys. So I'm gonna love this. I liked the other 2 books in the series. The 1st book I gave 5 stars. The 2nd one I gave 4. I really am liking the series. I just love the writing, how fast it is. I love the characters. I love everything about it. I love the setting. I've been having such a great time with this series. And this one, I think, is gonna be my favorite. Might be too early to call it, but it is Enemies to Lovers and best friend's brother / sister's best friend, which I love. Enemies to Lovers. That is my favorite trope. And the breadcrumbs we have gotten of Gus and Teddy. Oh my god, so good, so good. So I really think this is gonna be my favorite in the series. I just know they're gonna serve banter. Also, he's a single dad, which I love that. I don't know how this would be anything other than the 5-star, to be honest. Like, I'm so excited for this book. It just seems like everything I want in a book. Also, he's grumpy, and she is this, like, sassy pants, and the way she antagonizes him is so fun and so entertaining, and I cannot wait to read it. Favorite book. I'm actually so excited for this one. And then the 3rd book, I just realized I have it stacked under my phone. I didn't think this through. Okay, so camera angle might be ruined, although it's already ruined. I'm realizing now that it is tilted. Can I succeed in anything? I fail TBRs. I fail setting up my camera. I fail everything. Okay, but now I gotta take this out to show you what the 3rd book is. Oops. Yep, this is faster. Okay, so the 3rd letter in my name is I, and I have chosen Immortal by Sue Lynn Tan. I got this at the library a little while ago, and look at those bright edges. They're hot pink. That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. And the inside of the book is also gorgeous. It is stunning. Book this pretty has to be good. And it's got a map. Ooh, and it's got a map. I love fictional maps. What else? Okay, now I'm just going through like every page, just like admiring the interior design. They ate with this. Oh my gosh, this is stunning. I actually can't get over how pretty this is. Anyway, I picked this book up at the library because one of my friends on Goodreads, hi Ashlyn, if you're watching this, my friend Ashlyn read this book and she gave it 5 stars and she wrote this raving review on Goodreads and I read her review and it made me want to pick up this book. So I did. So this is Immortal by Sue Lintan. I think I already said the title. Okay, anyway. This is about I think she becomes a queen. I think someone in her family dies and she's the heir, so then she ends up inheriting the throne. And I know the love interest is the god of war. I also know there's immortals, obviously. And what else in here? I know there's like plot twists. I don't know what the plot is. Understanding fantasy plots before you actually read the fantasy book is so confusing. I read the blurb like 5 times. It's just not getting in here. So that's what I know. I know there's a god of war. I know there's immortals. I know she's a queen, or I think she is. And I know she's like spying in the immortal realm, whatever that means. So this is, I think, political fantasy romance, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I might be mistaken. It's hard to know what a book is about without reading it. So TBR videos are always so hard to like try to explain what's going on. But I think that's it. If I'm wrong, sorry. I tried my best. And then the 4th letter in my name is T. And the book I've chosen for that is The Lost Sisters by Holly Black. I've been putting this off for like 4 months. Do I want to know Taryn's side to everything? No. But also, yes, I'm like mildly curious, but also I don't think this is going to redeem her in my eyes. I feel like it might just annoy me. So I'm kind of scared going into this. I feel like I'm going to be very aggravated after what happened in The Cruel Prince. But I want to give it a shot. If you don't know what this is one of the Cruel Prince novellas. It is in the FMC's sister's perspective. And the sister, I can't even say anything without spoiling, but she does something in the first book that makes a lot of fans upset. And then Holly Black released this book that's supposed to be in her perspective. And to some people, it redeems her. To some people, it's not. I feel like I'm going to be one of those people that thinks not, because you guys don't even know how pissed I was when I read The Cruel Prince and that happened. I just don't know how it's justifiable. It's not justifiable in any way. So I don't think I'm going to love this, but I do want to read it just so I can say I completed the series. And I guess I am kind of curious about what kind of BS she could spew to like justify this to herself. How delusional is she? I will find out. And then the 5th letter in my name is A. I chose a long book for this to make up for the fact that book number 4 is a 50-page novella. And that book is. I'm very intimidated by this. A Little Life. I am so scared. Everyone says this is super sad, one of the saddest books they've ever written. Some people say it makes them feel empty and dead inside. Awesome. So excited. It's like 700 pages of sadness. Why would I want that? I don't know, but everyone recommends it, so I want to read it. And it has an award. Ooh, fancy. Even the cover. Look at this. This man is like about to cry. I just know this book is going to be devastating. I'm very scared. This is 3rd TBR this book has been put on, and I still haven't read it. This is going to be the one, okay? This is going to be the month. I hope. I really need to start holding myself accountable on these TBRs, because I just be putting anything on there and then not reading it. But I really want to read this. I always think about reading this book, and then I never do. Hopefully this month I actually do it and stop thinking about it. Stop thinking and actually do. Okay? I'm very scared though. I'm very scared. This is about a group of friends that are in college in New York. That's honestly all I know. People just say it's sad. I don't even know the plot. Apparently it's just sad. I'm going to make a full spoilery reading vlog though when I do read this. Hopefully it's this month and it comes out this month. Hopefully me announcing this video will force me to read this so I don't let you guys down. Maybe that's the trick to finishing my TBR. It's just making promises and then feeling bad when I don't keep them, so then I do keep them. If that made no sense. Anyway, hopefully I read this finally. And that is the last book on the TBR. There's only 5 books. I can do this. I can do this. I think if I fail again, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. If I can't commit to 5 books on TBR, well, next time it's gonna be 4. Then it's gonna be 3. I'm just gonna keep going down until I finish one because I need to feel accomplished and I need to finish one. So that is the 5 book TBR for March. See you later.